In today's video, we're going to look at how to set up and install the Expect CT, that's Certificate Transparency, for your Joomla site. And other websites too, it would work. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Maintenance Monday number 161. We're back to a technical topic today, which is going to be really good, and it's part of a series that's coming up. And we'll get into it right away. Today's video is brought to you by mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru and check out all the stuff that you can do for managing your Joomla site or WordPress site if you got one of those. You can get a free site audit, and if you choose to subscribe, you get your first month free by using the coupon code BASICJoomla. All right, let's turn our attention over to the screen here. And hello to everybody in chat. You were, once again, I am late today, but that's okay. That's kind of routine. Now, here's the mysites.guru site. So if you head on over there, you'll recognize it. But also, I want to say that the reason that we're talking about this today is because it's an alert that came up on, it comes up on mysites.guru. In fact, I think during a live stream last week, it might have been Ivor that pointed out there was a whole new section on the snapshot area of mysites.guru. So let me show you that, how we get into it, and here we go. So this is for my site, basicjoomla.com. This is the area where I manage that site here in mysites.guru, and you get a snapshot of different things to look out for and check on your site. So you see I still have not updated the latest version of Joomla. But as you scroll down, there's lots of things that you can check, and over on the right hand side, sometimes there's videos to watch, some of them are mine, and others, there's links there for learning more. In the top right here, this green eyeball, I'm going to click it, and that hides everything that's good. So these are things that we can focus on. And the new area that we're looking at today is in the response security headers information. And the thing we're going to focus on is this issue here, Expect CT. That's Certificate Transparency, and it's a thing that that Google has set up, and we're going to look at that today. We'll talk about it very quickly and see how to set it up on your site. And hello, Ivor and William and Bjorn in chat. All right, so as I said over here, if you want to check this out, we'll go over, click on Learn More, and that will open this page here. And all of these links that I'm referring to are in the description, the video description below. So Scott Helm here has a really great article and information on the Expect CT security header. So you can read up about what it is here. But basically, it is a system whereby the use or access, when people go to your website, it keeps a transparent log of the SSL certificate, the Secure Layer Security Certificate. And you can read a lot more about this. I don't want to turn this into a whole long spiel, but the links are there for you to check out. So it's been around since 2017, but it's still something good to have for maintaining your site and making sure everything's working right. Now, so what you want to do in order to set this security header up is this. Go over to reporturi.com, URI. Okay, that might be URL, right? No, Uri. Reporturi.com, and you can create a free account, and then you will be able to set up what you're going to do is set up information that goes into the header, so that if there are issues, you get alerted through the email that you submit. So it's pretty standard. You create an account, and then once you create an account, here, I'll just show you this. Create an account. You will be given an activation email. You click on that, and then you're going to go to Customize, choose your domain. And what you want to do is they have a domain here that they will create for you, this nice big long one here. But if you want, you can put one in for yourself, your company name or something unique. So I'm going to do that later on. I'm just sticking with the one that they gave me. Now, once you have that, you're going to have the information that you need to set up the security header, which we're going to put in the htaccess file today. There's you could do it for a whole server. I don't know if there's a way to do it with a meta tag for this one. But what I want to show you is, having created this account, you get a free account, and they give you up to 10,000 reports per month, which is plenty if you have a low traffic site. Like my basic Joomla.com site would not get 10,000 reports in a month. I don't think it gets 10,000 a month. And so you're fine to use this. Also, if we bump up here, up to 50,000, and the next level is $9.99 per month. But if you're getting that many off of a website, you should be able to make enough money to afford that. Also, if you're building sites for clients, offer them this as a service, and then it will pay for itself as well. All right, so there's plenty. There's just like with the, remember we looked at Google Maps when they charge now for some crazy amount in the hundreds of thousands of calls to their API. If you don't have a site that's making that many calls to it, it's no problem for you to set up an account with them, even putting in payment information, because you can remember we saw you could set a budget, would never happen. So this is not going to cost you. You're going to get lots of free. And if you end up using more than 10,000, you can't afford to go up, you just, I guess you could just turn the thing off. All right, so here we go. We were already in the screen here. We get this. This is our current subdomain. Now what we want to do is put the header information. And for that, we can go to another tab that they have here, docs.report.uri, expect-ct, and here's the different codes for putting it in on different servers. Now, my particular server runs on Apache, so the code that I want to use, and that we'll use today here, is this one. And you'll notice here it says subdomain. That's where we're going to put in this bit here. All right. However, I discovered in setting this up that this is not quite right, because it has, after expect-ct, it has quote marks instead of single, what is the apostrophe? Yeah, commas below, apostrophe is top. This broke my site. It would bring up a 500 server error. No worries though, because over on this page here, Rajesh Kumar, R Supernova, if you look at his stuff here on security headers, and we go down to down here, which expect-ct, he has an example for Apache, and this is the one that works on my server. It just has an apostrophe. So if you find that the quote marks from the docs.report-uri.com breaks your site, go ahead and use just single quotes. All right. And this is another link that you'll find in the video description about certificate transparency. All right, so let's cut to the chase now. We go to the web hosting control panel for this account. And now I'm going to go to File Manager, and I'm going to go to the folder that has this website in it. All right. And that is the public HTML. I'll highlight that there. And then I'm going to go to the .htaccess file, right? And we're going to put our header in there. Right click, and I'm going to go edit. Now you'll see I've got it all sticking out really clear here for us to see. And I have a hash at the beginning, so it's so that the test back here on mysites.guru would show that it was not present, because I have it turned off. So let's just check this out. We have this syntax here: header set. I think I can make this a bit bigger for us too. All right. Header set expect-ct. All right, and then there, for in my case, is the single comma, and then max age equals 0. This is Scott's suggestion here on this page. When you start out, just set it to something that does nothing. Report only. Okay, so here we go. See, expect-ct, max age equals 0, report URI, blah, blah, blah. We'll put the subdomain in. I already did that. Report only. So you could actually just copy this whole line here. Although what did not work for me here is that we needed the single quotes after expect CT. So here's what works for me. You're going to have to fiddle around with it on your server. So header set expect CT, the apostrophe, and then max age equals 0, report year equals, and then here's my particular domain that they gave me, or code they gave me. In here, RDCT, you can read about those options, report only. And if I save this now, because I've removed the hash at the beginning of it, I save it. And then I go back to mysites.guru. Let's go up the top here and take a new snapshot of my site. Won't take very long. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. I'm going to hit the green eyeball here. And we'll scroll down. You'll see that now, response security headers, I don't have that issue anymore. There's only 5 there. In fact, I uncheck this. We'll go down and we'll see response security header information, expect CT is okay because I have one. Now, of course, in this case, all it is reporting only. It's not actually activated. And for that, we could, let's just grab a line that will actually work. So let's go back to enable the reporting API and collection deprecation intervention and crash reports, set the following HTTP response header. All right, so I'm just going to select this, copy. Now I'll leave it up to you to look at all the different options and different things that you might want or that are available here, because I don't even I've only just scratched the surface of this for myself. But this will get things working, and you know, this is going to be really great because not only is the security header, the more your site is secured, the better I think that search engines, especially if this is a Google thing, are going to like it for your site. Plus, you're going to be able to speak with confidence about this to your clients or people you're helping with your site. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go and go and paste it right underneath here, just so I can duplicate the syntax here. So what I want is, first of all, oh yeah, okay, expect CT, report to, yeah, and this is where I run into problems because I don't know what I'm doing. Header set CT, just looking for, where should I do this? No. Okay, this is where we get a little bit lost here. Hey, listen, I'm going to keep working on this, but at this point, maybe I'm going to lose some of you. If that's all you're here for and that's enough information, thanks for tuning in today. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so, if that was helpful. And ring the bell to get notifications of new live streams. We'll keep working on this. But if you've got all the information you need and you want to just struggle along on your own after that, then thanks for tuning in. And I'm going to keep working on this. But if you're leaving, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless. All right, so I need to, let's see, I need to enable reporting. See, this is the one problem with, they are not totally clear on the syntax of how to do this. Ivor has pasted a link here to an extension and to a plugin, cool, that is free download, that will help you to do all of these headers, which is very cool. Oh, and there's one, content security policy report only. Content security. Okay, so there's something you might want to check out as well that he's placed in chat if you just want to add them. I'm going to stick with the htaccess method because I like that. And htaccess is also faster, so if you can avoid adding a plugin, which probably is very quick anyways, then I'm all for doing that. All right, so of course, what we need to do is, oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to change this to a different thing here. To report to. All right, I'll have to figure that out. Do. When you enable a reporting API, you will receive deprecation, intervention, and crash reports. To enable this, you need to set an HTTP response header with the following name and value. If you'd like to enable this feature, visit the reporting API page. Okay, so this is something different. What's reporting API? Enabling the reporting API is easy and requires, here's how to do it in Apache. Okay, so you're setting a different header. All right. So let's copy that there. Now we'll go to here. And now we will do this. Okay, so the header that we want to report, header set report to, and then group default, and then there's the URL. So here's all the info. So what we really want is header set at the beginning. Okay, headers are a pretty new thing for me, so I'm setting them this way. Header set report to, group default max age, there's everything, includes subdomain. Great, so now we can remove this. Now that's just possible that this is going to break my site if it's not the proper syntax here. I think this colon is maybe going to break it. Let's check it out. Let's go to basic Joomla. Oh, no, that one worked. Yeah, let's just go and do another snapshot here. And I'm just going to check to see if it have any errors on the page here. I've got some ads that are not loading here, which I could check on later on. So, all right, let's check this here. Scroll down. Still showing it. Okay, so it looks like I set that up. Let's turn on wrapping here. And the header is, oh, here's my lovely wife delivering me some cheese, which I did not have time to get for myself today. Thank you, Susan. Okay. All right, so I set that up properly then. I wonder, set report, I wonder if I take that colon out, if it matters. Oh yeah, that's fine. Well, we'll leave the colon in since that works. All right, so now I will get reports to the email that I have set up at report Yuri from anything that happens when this page is called. And that really, what was the anything that's happening? You receive deprecation, intervention, and crash reports from the browser. So to enable this, you need to set an HTTP response header with the following name and value. So that's nice. So that's going to send reports of those things. Cool. I wonder if that's going to send things, other things not related to it. It sounds like that. Now let's go back here to this page because this will be a lot easier. If I change my domain to subdomain to CyberSalt and submit it, that makes it a lot easier. CyberSalt, yeah. Which means I can go back to the htaccess file and get rid of this long code here. Control V and just make it Cybersalt. That looks a lot prettier too, doesn't it? All right. Save that. Check the page. And we're all set up. Nice. In fact, I think I can go view page source. And we can look for the headers up here possibly. Since they're being served up here. Cybersalt. Yeah, one. Not that. Not that, not that. Oh, they're not in there. Let's see here. Report -URI. So maybe they do not show up in the page source, but it's information that has been fed to the browser when it called for it. Because we know it works because my Joomla, my sites.guru says so over here. However, there's another post there, securityheaders.com. Let's check that out. Or you can scan your site. https://basic.joomla.com. Oh yeah, actually I've been here and tested this, yes. Expect CT allows a site additional information, so it is there. It's not in the missing headers. Cool. So these other ones that come up in the test for my site, we're going to be looking at future things in future weeks. I've started experimenting with them. This content security policy one is a real bear. Oh my goodness. We're going to see some, yeah, that one, that's a little involved to get that working, but I'm trying to figure out, I'm learning some things, So everybody, what is happening? What is happening in your Joomla world, in your world there? We had a big windstorm last night, and the power went out because I was awoken by things beeping in the house when the power came back on. I think I heard, our oven beeps when you turn it on, and there was another click. And when the power is off, your house is pretty quiet. If you turn most things off in your house, there's still the hum of the fridge and the freezer or just different things that are running. But yeah, when the power is right off and nothing's making noise, it's super quiet. Maybe who knows, maybe even led to me having some nicer sleep. Who knows? All right, what else is new here? I spent a bunch of the afternoon with a fellow next to my house yesterday, helping him clean up some junk that was left to him. So the development next to us is just about done developing the land near us. It's just going to be like a little park and grasslands right next to us. And they've installed a brand new fence. And the company that was doing the fence was going to remove the old fence, but actually just left the parts of the fence on the ground next door for someone else to deal with. And one of the guys that's been developing the trails and planting trees and plants and doing all sorts of things for years, I've become friends with him from just going out and chatting with him for a break from work. And so I felt bad that it was junk from my fence that they took down that left to him. So I spent the afternoon hauling stuff around and cleaning up the site, and it was nice to spend with him. Did anyone see Joomla Day Chicago? I did not see Joomla Day Chicago, Chuck. I was I've got a ton of projects on the go right now, so and I think I've been just pretty jammed. Breadsy, do you want to make it this? What is that? Oh, look at that! You did the icons in the back end. Cool. Ah, very cool. And I guess that's what we saw in the live stream that Joe Joomla was showing us. I like those. They look really cool. You got your logo in the middle there. That logo, is that an SVG? You know, I should bring this over so everybody can see what we're looking at. So if you missed last week's live stream with Joe Joomla for Watch Me Work, he showed us how to add icons to the back end of our sites. And let's see. And so Bjorn has gone and done a real nice job adding it. And oh, you're making a tutorial on my stream. Cool. Yes, like I said, everybody, you're more than welcome to embed my YouTube videos on your sites if you want. But yeah, that's a cool look. Very cool. Let me catch up here. Mary said yes to Chicago. She saw the disability class and the auction class. Both very good. Oh, cool. I got a site that wants to do a silent auction, a group that I'm involved in. But they want it simple, and I don't want it to be. I don't want to over-engineer it. So we're actually going to do. I'm actually going to have each prize with a separate contact form for people to make a bid, and then we will take a look at all of the bids and see which is the highest, and that's who will win it. Or maybe we'll publish. Maybe we'll send out a mail to everyone who bid and say the current bid is such and such. And but without going into too much detail for over-engineering it or building it, I think I might just run it that way. And if the thing takes off, then we'll do something better. Okay, so the auction class was more complicated than the one that you just did. Hike-a-Shop has an Hike-a-Shop has an auction add-on, does it? Cool. That's neat. Bjorn says yes, the icons are SVG. Very cool. Is this camera angle working? It's like look down the top of my head here. Let's see. Let's bomb this down here for a second. This might be. Oh no, that's something is going on with the. Oh, I know. I changed this light bulb, so that's why it's so bright. I changed that light bulb. It burned out the other day. All right, so yeah, the keynote was interesting perspective about Joomla, and that was Brian, the president of Joomla. Brian. Oh man, I know I'm gonna talk to him and. Oh, one of you guys will remember and type it in. I'm counting on you. Let's put this up just a bit here. There we go. Let's check that link out there. Mitchell, that's right, Brian Mitchell. Cool. All right. And home. There's the information, the speakers. Somewhere in here there will be a link. The videos are on YouTube, but it's hidden. Oh, I see. Hidden for the people who registered. Okay. It looks like you're already registered. Wow. Okay. Cool. I wonder if it's too late to register. Book my place. Oh, yeah. Book my place. Oh. Tim@cybersalt.com. Book my place. Oh, okay. So, and then you need access, premium access for $20 or beginner's workshop premium all day access. All right. And is valid until October 26th. Alrighty. Sit back and just enjoy the sessions, knowing you have up to 7 days to go back and watch replays. Interesting. And then, but you say that the videos are unpublished on YouTube or hidden. Interesting, because that one here, let's go back. Can play that.
All right.
All right. Settings. Share. Anyways, interesting option. So it's interesting that those are available because they could get they could get shared around for free, for freebies, which I'm not going to do here. But do here or do later. But interesting, because if you really want to control access to videos to only people who have paid, use Vimeo. Use Vimeo. Chuck had full access. Cool. Cool. Oh, look, and then they have a playlist for things there. Okay. Well, anyways. I do not want to contribute to the delinquency of people taking stuff online that people don't want to. But maybe they will publish them for other people's too. All right. Yeah, the security. So these security headers are pretty cool. Not too hard to set up, obviously, once you see how to do it, and really adding bonus to your clients. So I think what I am going to do. Oh, sorry, and it's too late too. I found this late. An AppSumo deal. I shared it on social media over the weekend. For making proposals, because I was just thinking about being organized and adding things. So I'll gather my thoughts here. For the security headers, and doing these, as you add them and learn how to do them, posting that as a list of things, even that you might include in a hosting package or in a maintenance package. Just keep adding things. Someone might go down and say, I don't know what that security header is, but it's included, and that's value. If someone sees it, if it perceives it as valuable, then that's another great thing. List out everything that you've got and provide with things. And you might even convince yourself that you're providing a valuable service, as I need to convince myself from time to time as well. So, of course, the whole thing is to organize and actually do that. All right, so let me show you. This is still available. You might want to watch for it on App Tools. You might want to watch for it on AppSumo in case it goes up. It's sold out. The deal is sold out. But it's this app here called Quoters. They do have a monthly. Let's look here. Hold on for a second first. Let's just see here. What have they got here? Do they have the Quoters.io affiliate program? Let's check that out. Quoters.io affiliate program. No. Oh, Quoters, because I didn't spell it very properly. Quoters.io affiliate program. No, it doesn't. Okay, so anyways, let me show you what this is, because Quoters.io is not that bad for a monthly cost. If we go to pricing, $4.90 a month for one user, and you can so that's the beginner. You can have unlimited active quotes, unlimited price tables, blah 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 blah, and I think that you can okay, yeah, add images and videos to what you can do. Type form, optional rates per customer, you can't do that. Branding pack, download quotes as PDFs yourself. So there's some things that you can that don't come with the beginner, but there's plenty that you can do. So for instance, let's go back here. I'm going to do a new proposal, and let's just copy and here I can use a template. I can do one from my own, but let's go down and do an SEO strategy proposal, and I'm going to pick myself, and I'm going to, let's go. So it's going to put together this quote for me, SEO strategy for contact business name. It fills in the fields for who your client is and different things. And then you can just go through and start to edit this text if you want. So the one quote that I have used this for, I changed all kinds of stuff and I took pages out. But it really gave me a good framework for putting together what ended up being like an 11-page proposal. But the formatting was really nice. Company X, we have boosted our organic rate, so there's a little promotional thing. All of these sections you can take out, or you can edit with your buttons here. What about success stories? Interested in hearing one? Blah, 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 blah. So if you have a success story for a company or something you do that. Look, you can add images and link things. Achieving the goal. Here's what you would do to help them with their goals. Of course, all this you can change, but it's just laid out nicely. Scope of our service, what it includes, what it does not include. So this is even a good framework for knowing some of the things to offer if this is something you want to get into. Economic proposal. And this is really cool here because each one of these is an item. And if I click on it, I can actually put cost descriptions in here for what it would for what this would be, and that would not be visible in your quote. So here, keyword consulting. Let's say that you're going to have to pay someone. You're going to get someone 25 hours. You're going to have to pay someone 25 hours at $40 an hour in order for them to come up with the keywords. And so the unit, what this costs here is $13.18.89, and you can set up what margin you want. Let's suppose here you were hiring a junior SEO consultant, and the price is $13.18.89, as I said, and you want to make a bit of money. So when that person works, you want to make a 10% on top of what they're doing. So even though it costs you $13.18.89, you quote $14.50.78, and you've got 10% there for you to be able to make a little bit for your business. And the cool thing is that you can set up these as library items. So as you're going through in your pricing table, putting services down, you begin to type them and they come from your library and they're just there. So it's great for putting together a proposal. All right, let's close that. No, I'll go back. I guess I'm going to have to save it. All right, I'll save it. Anyways, then they have a cool little thing here for showing people who your staff are, who's going to be working on the project, when you'll start working, what's not included, a little thank you at the bottom. Just a really handy dandy thing. If you need to make proposals to send out to people's, then this is really going to help me. Now, it took me 5 hours to do the first proposal because I just had to figure it out. Many of you are probably going to be like me to some degree, and that is that I hate writing things down, and I hate being creative, but the creative process always being interrupted by, oh, how do I make this bold? How do I change this font? It just jams me in the brain. So it took me 5 hours, but having said that, now that I have that one quote done, any other client that comes along with a similar need or project, I can duplicate that proposal, and then I can just go through and customize. It'll automatically customize the name, I can customize the services, and I will slowly build up the library that I'm using it. So Quoters is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy that I snagged that deal. I wish I'd seen it sooner, because then you could have gotten the one-time deals. Like, AppSumo is, I don't know, $45 for a one-time go. But anyways, even at that small monthly price, if you're doing a lot of, again, we can have death by SaaS software as a subscription. But if you're doing a lot of proposals and you're spending hours putting something together, then that's going to save your time and get things going and have a far more professional appearance than I would come up by myself. So I was actually able to, well, here, I'll show you. I've got it right here. Now, I only have a black and white laser printer here because I'm done with inkjet printers. But anyway, so I printed up the report. You'll see here, this was for, for Summit Drive Church. It automatically put that in, put in my company name. It's got version number. I did the title here. And so as we go through the proposal, we just get through the opening page here. Nice big font. There's the stated specifics checklist. These are 2 pages that where I listed things that were important to them in the process of coming up with their thing for their website. And then after the design, that was a blank page, like no background. Anyways, it just lays out really nicely. I put, what else we got? Oh yeah, so here's where the web redesign costs, because they have an existing, it's actually a WordPress site. They have an existing WordPress site, so I said, no sense reinventing the whole wheel. There, I pitched them my monthly management nonprofit package, which I would need to flesh out. So now I could also say, include security headers, install and monitor security heading, get reports from those headers, as we saw. Terms and conditions on the page here. I know you guys can't read this, but that's a super black page too. Use up a lot of toner. Guidelines to follow, payment terms, and there's that little thank you at the end there, telling them how they could send e-transfers. So yeah, that's very cool. Quoters.io. Quoters.io. Yeah. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can edit which this is. Notice that you put your signature in there. I put my logo in. Let's go back to the list here. Let's go to, here's the library feature here. Rates, monthly management, nonprofit website management. Those are 2 that I have set up. I'm doing my nonprofit website management package at $99 a month, including 1 hour of labor, and I'm making extra hours half price from my hourly rate. My interest there in getting nonprofit websites is not only to help out, but is also I have someone overseas, a friend of mine, in a country. He's living in a situation of where he's persecuted, where lots of people are persecuted in that country, but so he lives at risk because of his faith. And so I'm training him to do some things on the site. So some of these nonprofits, a lot of the stuff that they're going to need once the site is built is just having content added or maintenance. And I'd like to train him to do that. And so with the rate that he's happy to work with, he is, I'm hoping to find enough work for him to do that. So, but let's see, let's check out this. I think we can edit this. Oh, and here's where you can add costs to this. I don't need to add costs to this because I'm not marking it up. This is a monthly fee. These are monthly fees that I would charge. But it would be great for me to just add that charge onto a line as I'm doing a quote. All right, so yeah, so that makes, here's my other apps that I like to use from, I've showed you guys Relay that. This is where my thumbnail works, where I use thumbnails. I really wish that I had Canva. I think Canva is better than Relay that, but I got a one-time price for Relay that. In fact, I've used Relay that so much now, it has saved me so much time. It's paid for itself many times over. I could bail on this and go to, if I saw a pay one-time amount for Canva, I would do it, but that's not coming along. Anyways, so I've showed you those. What else before? Because here's my Maintenance Monday thumbnails. Here's the one from today. What else is another app here? Userback. I think I showed you Userback, which is really cool. I'm really glad I got that. Let me just show you on a site that I am working on. Is it on basicjoomla.com? Nope. Cybersalt.com. Yeah, there it is. Down the, oh, you can't see behind my camera here. See this bottom back here, feedback? You can actually have this appear in the middle position up here too. But when I click that, I can provide general feedback, or I can draw on the screen. And I can make comments, blah, 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 blah. I can save them. And when you're, there's all kinds of things. I can point, I can make a comment. So handsome. Anyway, so when I do this, when my clients do this, I have on their sites, and they email it to me, I actually get an email. I can, here, let's just send that. Send. All right. So let's go into App Tools, Userback, and I will sign in, and I can look at the feedback. And here's the one I just submitted. No. Oh, I have to go up to cybersalt.com. Here we go. I view feedback, and look, there it is. The square one. What's one? Blah, blah, blah. There's my type here. Oh, and look, here's the arrow 2. Oh, what's that? So handsome. And I can reply, and it's just really great. They actually have a level 2 where people can record videos and share them with you, but I did not get, that was not included. That came along after my AppSumo one-time purchase, so I think it's like $12 a month, which I think I would add once if I get things humming along here. And actually, they're humming a lot better. But here we can just go like this. I can mark this whole issue resolved. These comments are resolved. And I can actually close this. And feedback, let's see, resolved. I've got 2 things here. I'm going to check that. Oh, and this is from a demo video that I made. Maybe we'll leave that. I'll trash that one. And do I have any others that I use? Oh, this one I have buyer's remorse about, the checker.co. It checks a list of email addresses to see if they're valid, which is great, except some of my own email addresses show up as not valid. So I've not done much with it. So I think that was a bit of a loss on a purchase there for me. Yeah, so just those 4 things I've gotten from AppSumo. And but they work for me. 3 of them are working for me. 1 may still work for me. I don't know. But there you go. If 1 out of 4 turns out to be not what I was hoping for, then batting 75 or whatever. I don't 75. 3 out of 4 is not bad. It's better than I did in college. So, right. So, also, I just signed up for this promotion online for making chatbots. I have a bunch of uses for them. A bunch of clients. Really, really nice chatbots, and no apps. I'm sure that I think AppSumo is worldwide because you're just using the software. Let's take a look. AppSumo. Here, let me just go here. Let me give you guys a link. I have an affiliate link here. Log in. And let's go to my account. Get $10. All right, here's the link here. If you guys want to. Okay, I will paste the link here. I think, yeah, because you're just buying software. You're just buying software for use. So go create an account with AppSumo there. Use my linkorama there. And let's just take a look at some of the offerings that they have right now. Okay, we go here. Browse. So just for hanging out sake here. Yeah, and here's the thing. They have an affiliate program, so if you share, let's say you have a client that needs the software. So there's software that you would get and that you'd use for your clients. But let's say there's something here that your client would really like to have or would be doing well with their own membership. You could get them to buy. Use the affiliate code. You get $10, right? So Cloud Social, one centralized platform to post, analyze, and manage all your content. All right, so let's check out Cloud Social. And now the great thing is they're really good at using YouTube videos to demonstrate what's happening just to demonstrate what it is. But you'll see this is a $59 deal, lifetime use. And you can here, so it includes lifetime access to the Cloud Social Gold plan. So it's not even the basic plan, it's their Gold plan. You must redeem your codes within 60 days. You get all the Gold plan updates, stack unlimited codes. So you might buy 2 codes if you have a second person that you want to have them to have their own login. It depends, it varies from product to product. Features include in all plans, posting rich media content, bulk media upload, respond with status. So this is kind of interesting for me because I have a very old Hootsuite account that I'm paying $7.95 US a month for, and they don't have any $7.95 US per month plans left on Hootsuite. And if I were ever to change plans, I'd never get back on this one. So when I post about videos that are up and out, I use Hootsuite and I send a LinkedIn, the basic Joomla tutorials YouTube page, Facebook page, and also to Twitter. Those are the 3 things I post to all at once. Now, what you run into here, so anyway, so I would love to replace something that has more features. Now, here's the thing. This one-time purchase, 59, all features, 33 social channels, 3 social profiles, 15 users. Okay, I don't know. That's maybe for your team. 50,000 mentions per month and 1,000 advanced listen mentions per month. So who the heck knows what those are? So let's see what it does. One centralized platform to post, analyze, and manage all your social content. Social media is unavoidable, blah, 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 blah. You've got time to do so much more these days just to keep up. That means juggling logins, da, da, da. So here's the long short of it. Publish and respond to posts on all your social media channels from one place. Get the scoop on customer sentiment, industry trends, and competitor strategies with advanced web crawling. Alternative to Sprout Social and Agora Pulse. Now, anytime they tell you it's an alternative, check those out. Man, if I see someone and they say, oh, product ABC is crap, you should use ours, I always check out product ABC because I know that right away the odds are that's probably the best one, and that person is helping me to find the best one. Don't tell me how bad something is. Tell me how good your stuff is. The best for social media and digital marketing managers looking for a complete social media management tool to boost efficiency. So that's probably where the team thing comes in. I'm actually interested in this one. You can always too. Let's see, what is their Cloud Social? I'll go to their page and check it out too. Cloud Social. Cloudsocial.io. It's probably going to look very similar. Yeah. Look at their pricing outside of this deal is okay. Gold, $96 a month, billed annually. So the risk in these things, I think, is that if they take off and they're established, that's good. If they tank, you're out whatever money you're paying on this deal. Now, let's say that they have this, they're doing this deal on AppSumo, and their offer is, oh, look, they have a free trial. Their offer is $59. Let's say 1,000 people have that deal, take that deal. They now have $59,000. Hopefully they would put it into their product. So maybe they're looking for a boost of money. They don't want to give up shares, so they're not looking for an investor, or maybe they've got all the investors they need, but they're looking for a boost of money. Plus, they're trying to get more use out there. So 59. So on their site, you would get so the gold plan would be $96 a month. All right. Look at this, mentions here on the gold plan, 25,000 mentions. Here on their deal, when we looked at their deal, was at the bottom, 50,000 mentions. All right, so whatever a mention is, you're getting double here. All right. What else? Oh, users 15. Here, that's 15. Social profiles 3. Social channels 33. Okay. Oh boy, this one's tempting me. This one is tempting me. And all this stuff down here for the gold. Yeah. Email, chat, also for support, social channels. Yeah, the only difference, oh, 77 social channels. Are you kidding me? I wonder man. So the only difference is between gold and platinum, besides price, is the number of social channels, social profiles. So I'm going to guess a social profile would be perhaps the profile of a client. So there would be maybe, so I could be Tim, me, and basic Joomla Tim, and then I could be focusing on doing something else. All right. So, and that's that looks like it's the only difference. That plus you get 40 users. Nice. All right. So, now, so they have a sign up for a free trial. The trick is if I did the free trial and then go later on back to buy this tool, then it won't, I won't be able to have it. Won't be able to have it because I'm not paying 96 a month for it, or 18 a month. No. Anyway, so this is the temptation of AppSumo. All right, let's check out some others here. AppSumo. Descara. All right, let's check Descara out. Award-winning unified platform for your invoicing, accounting, payroll, HR, and CRM. All right, so I don't need one of those. I don't want. Just what I've got going right now is fine. But let's look at what they get here. One-time purchase of $149. Oh, buy now, starting at $149. Yeah, that's pricey. One power user, Descara books, unlimited invoicing, bills, contacts, and expenses. Yeah, so this one doesn't float my boat. So let's go to something else. Current offers. Sales Rocks, automate prospect searches and outreach by utilizing global data. No, Big View, your personal TV studio features. Yeah. Sticker Meal was a fun one. $9, and you get 50 3-inch by 3-inch stickers, free worldwide shipping. So if you want to send them, if you have a logo or something you like 50 stickers of for $9 sent to you for free, you could buy that deal and stick them on stuff. So that was just kind of a fun short one. What else we got here? Cloud Social, we just looked at that. Fresh Stock. So this is stock photos, vectors, templates, $69 one time. I bought a one-time thing once, and I still use it. But Pixabay and Unsplash worked for me, so automatically send customized emails to your subscribers, followers, and fans. Client Joy Manager leads proposals. So see, there's a lot of stuff here. Here's triple threaded project management. I would use ClickUp before anything else now. Anyways, yeah, kind of go through and look and see what they've got. They also have free stuff here too. There's like $1 million email templates. Let's check that out. 30 email scripts used and curated by Sumo and AppSumo to help develop business and client relationships. Cool. Here, I'm going to get that for free. I'll get the freebie. I'm going to view the product. I'm going to redeem that now. There it is. A little handy dandy book. Yeah, cool. All right, well, I'm going to save this. Save it as a PDF. Download it to my CyberSalt. Where the heck is that? I'll just put it in here for now. I'm going to download that. Yeah, it looks like it could be helpful. How to cold email a prospect. Hey, I saw you on Yelp and was impressed by your 4-star rating for home care. We help home care business increase. All right. Good suggestions there. You can always tweak them. I like that. How to respond when your offer is being turned down. Burn their house down. That's how you respond. No, please do not burn down the house of anyone who has turned down your offer. That was a joke. I do not want to be sued. And I'm not so much worried about you regulars on the channel as anyone that might be watching the replay of this. Although, let's face it, this far into this video, it's only the regulars that are watching. Yes. All right. Yeah, some of this stuff like be amazing. Don't sign an email to me. Be amazing. But that's a good idea to follow up if you don't get a quote. Yeah, I would never know. That's true. I mean, there's, who knows, some of you may be maniacs. Here's how to get a biz dev deal. Subject line: pimping black bays to 730,000 plus entrepreneurs. All right, so pimping. I recommend you don't use the language of human trafficking inside your emails. Just a feeling I've got. They were probably not thinking about it. I know pimp my ride is this, you take your car and make it all fancy. But, yeah. So these might be a little bit, but these, AppSumo's a younger business than me. So anyways, they're good. These are probably good layouts though too. So instead of hey Gleb, I would say hello Gleb. Subject line: instead of pimping black bays, say building out back blaze. That's a tongue twister. Accelerating black bays. There you go. Accelerating black bays to 730,000 plus entrepreneurs. Okay. These are pretty cool. And listen, you know what? This as a free resource, just while we're here. If we go back, let's go back here. I think that I can go, this would be great to send out to get people to sign up through your affiliate link so that they get these free things. They've signed up, create an account to get it. You get the credit for it. And if they purchase something else after their I don't know how long the referral would last though. Anyways, just give free stuff away to people, because if you give someone else's stuff that's free away to someone online, help them to find it, then you're still adding value to your service. Deliver customizable social proof notifications to increase credibility and amp up your sales. Wiser notify. Oh, this is, I think this makes little pop-ups when someone has bought something. When you're on a software site and it says, Tim Davis just bought, it pops up in the corner and it's like, it gives you FOMO, fear of missing out. I think that's what this one does. Yeah, alternative to FOMO. Which works with website page building tools, yeah. And here's the demo. Oh, yeah, so you can create these. That might work really nicely for testimonials too, but $69, that's a little, I can't see that right now for me. Event tree, improve attendee experience with the user-friendly mobile app for events. Yeah, see, a lot of these things too are tools that we can put in websites for using Joomla extensions. So that's why I go looking through for the gem in these. Breakout blueprint: how to find your passion. Uncover the roadmap for finding your passion and using it to build a successful business. Another free one. Essential marketing start guide. Postaga, custom animated outreach campaigns that promote your content and boost qualified web traffic. Normally $108. Huh. ApproveMe.com. That sounds desperate, doesn't it? Approve me. Approve me. Professional prepared contract templates that protect and cover a variety of businesses. Oh, interesting. View plan. Contracts and agreements. Oh, I'm going to get that too. Because I might take some of the verbiage from this and put it inside my proposals. Let's get that now. I'm going to get the freebie. View product. Redeem now. Okay, so here's one. Now, hey, I'm talking about chatbots. Is my camera still? Oh, that's not. Look at this chatbot here. That's what I just bought, a system to create these for websites. I'll probably tell you more about it as I figure out more to do with it. I bought it. I saw the promotion for this product and I contacted them. I said, look, I know you're going to upsell me on other levels. Please tell me what they are. And I went for 4 of the 5 of them. So I actually have to join here. So I'll join. What the heck? Free download. They've got me, but I can always unsubscribe. Look at that. Free purchase. Subtotal $449. Total price 0. All right. I'll accept it. Okay. My account. Welcome to your contract template bundle. Okay, search contracts. See, now here's a great thing because here they're promoting they have a WordPress plugin for document signing. Okay. Search contracts. Freelancers. Here's a web development contract. Okay. Preview it. Tips, things to avoid, key items to pay attention to. All right, let's check this out. It's a Word document. Wow, old school. Let's save that. Let's open it up. Web development data on this, in consideration of mutual obligations specified in this contract, the parties intend to be legally bound hereby. Agree to the following. Wow, this is heavy duty. 8 pages. Wow. Cool. Service provider agrees to following web development services. Wow, that's very detailed. All right. Well, now I can see why AppSumo is so tempting to me. That's some good stuff here. Some good free stuff. All right. Yeah, Ivor says it's too detailed. You know what? I think it is too detailed for some of my clients, but I also have clients. I've also recently made a connection with a client, and they're like very, 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 very tight on everything. So they would probably respond well to a contract that was a lot tighter. And maybe I could take that contract and take out some of the things. Maybe I could shorten some of the verbiage. Maybe I could just cover some of the points. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Oh, and look at this. I am staring into the camera here, talking to you, but the camera's still off. So anyways, yeah, check those things out, those other free things. But yeah, hey, just if you don't have an account in AppSumo, go up there and go and create one using my link. Yeah, Bjorn says good terms of service though that no one reads. Yes, but you know, the beautiful thing of a contract that is really you don't need maybe 99 times out of 100 or 9 out of 10 is that one time. And when someone says, you said that you would do such and such, and you say, no, it's actually in the contract that you signed. And then that will perhaps, you know, at the very, you know, maybe they'll get upset in a huff because they didn't read it or whatever. And they just say, oh, that's just, you're terrible. At least that's better than he said, she said for a long time and someone who wants to fight. So at least if there's something in a contract, then that's good. So, yeah. Well, you know what? My cheese is starting to wear off already. Look at that, 12:24 here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with you, Bjorn. So, hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out today. I think it was you, Ivor, that mentioned that new area on mysites.guru. And I was glad to check that out. I was happy to have a technical, you know, some more technical things to look at and we'll, for Maintenance Monday, because, you know, some of the stuff that I show you is more about just working on your site, less about maintaining it. But, yeah, I like that topic. I like that I've learned how to do it. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to check out this social media poster and see. I think I'll do the free trial, and then I'll do the AppSumo deal. I think I'm going to do that just to see how well this works. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, so everybody, thanks for today. Thanks for spending Monday with me, some time with me. I hope that wherever you are, that whether it's morning or afternoon or evening or tomorrow, that you are having a great day. Things are going well for you. That you are staying safe and well. And until Wednesday, we're going to look at R2H, the new version, which is the extension that allows you to move images around on your server. You do it in Joomla without breaking the images where they are in your articles. So that's what we're going to do. I know that I said that this week we're going to do OCHG Lightbox. And that's a new extension from Online Community Hub. Ruud Van Lent. Van Lent, yes. Anyways, 2 weeks today, we're having a launch party for that. He's going to take us through it, and he's also going to have a special discount code for people who are watching live. So, yeah, we're having a launch party for that new plugin, and so that's going to be fun. So that's 2 weeks from now. Wednesday, my plan is that I will look at R2H. So, all right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.